Hey guys, Mushroom1 here, and today I'm gonna show you how to make awesome YouTube gaming thumbnails and like that attract more attention on your video. So it's very simple, and all you have to do is have Photoshop. In my case I'm using Adobe CS3 Photoshop, and I'm gonna use those two pictures. You just select them, drag and drop into Photoshop. You decide which picture is gonna be your main background. So in this picture all magic is gonna happen. So you wanna set up that, and let's say in my case I'm gonna use this pistol to make one cool cover for my upcoming video about the game that I'm playing. So once you set up that, you wanna zoom it pretty enough so you are able to cut it all the way around. So I'm gonna use polygonal tool, and you really wanna focus on this part to cut your image all the way around without skipping parts or making any mistakes. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you here so you can enjoy in music while I'm doing this. Also, I'm gonna speed this part because I think it's very unnecessary to stay and watch me for 5 minutes cutting this picture around.
Look upon your face. My heart is empty and unguided. I'm blind leading chase. Thought I had a plan with you and me. Was the villain of my own dream, breaking me down to my knees.
Okay, so the hardest part is almost done, and once you have completed, you just go where you started. You wanna right click and refine edge. So here is something that you wanna use and mess around a little bit until you see that your picture look perfect and there are no sharp edges around your picture. So I'm gonna show you here. I mean, you can watch how I'm doing for my picture, and once you go to edit your pictures, you will see what are the best options and what will help you and your picture to look really smooth without those sharp edges. So give me a few seconds and I think it's gonna be it. So you just click on here, move, and you hold left click and move to your main. You close the previous one, and now you can move it any way around. I'm gonna use a rubber to delete unnecessary lines that are left from cutting my image. So you just wanna make it really look smooth and sexy. So I'm gonna delete even a laser sight here because I think it's very useless and it's gonna ruin my picture. So like this it looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna move it and click on edit to resize my picture because I wanna make it bigger, really like this. I think it's still a very small, so I'm gonna click edit, free transform, and you just click anywhere on this box and slightly move your picture until you get size that you really want to use. So it's nothing hard, and I'm just showing you the most simple way to edit your pictures. So like this, I think it looks perfect. So now you click on filter, and I'm gonna go to sharpen more, just to give a better look to my picture. I'm gonna use sharpen edges. So you see now it looks like a real, and I'm gonna click on background, use blur, Gaussian blur, and not too much, not too less, so I think it's look perfect now. So next step, you wanna click on layer, layer style, blending option, and here you can use outer glow in case you wanna make a glow around your picture. I'm gonna just show you, you see how does it look. You can change colors, size, spread, anything, but I'm gonna cancel that and I'm gonna use a drop shadow because it will look much better on my today's picture, because I already have in plan how I wanna my picture to be edited, and I know how it will look exactly at the end. So you click here on stroke in edit, make sure it's black around, and you see I'm just turning it on and off. So you can decide, you don't always have to use stroke. I mean, it's up on you guys to decide if you wanna make your picture look sharper, you wanna show edges and so on. So let's click on this text and type the name of your video. Of course, you're gonna choose a font that you like the most. In my case, I'm gonna use Obelix Pro, and you do same with text as you're doing with picture. Just I'm gonna show you some more interesting things. So once you have made that text, you wanna choose a perfect position of your text on the picture. So again, you click layer, blending option. First I'm going to stroke, make a size of 4, make sure it's black. You can use gradient if you want, but it's always up to you to play a little bit. So again, I'm gonna use a drop shadow. We're gonna make a distance, spread and size. So this is the part where you wanna use your imagination and your ideas how to make it. So I hope it's pretty clear, those basic parts that I'm using to show you guys. Also, you can make an angle. I think it's just too small, so we're gonna keep 120. And I think I'm gonna leave it like that. So texture, you have a lot of texture. In case you wanna use them, you have really plenty of textures. So I'm using only the basic ones, but my favorite part is gradient overlay. So make sure to click like this, choose one of the pressed, and in down right corner you can always change the color. So I really don't like white and black. In my case, white will replace yellow and black will be replaced with orange color. So these are the colors that I really like to use, and they are very visible. You can see that gradient from orange to yellow, so it's just a perfect. So I will stick with this one, definitely. Okay, you can play also with inner shadow if you want. It's the same as a drop shadow, just simply everything is the same, but just don't do too much stupid things. So now it's all about doing position and finalizing your picture. Here also you will have to reposition picture, so I want to make sure my text is going behind my pistol, so it looks much better. And I have already here some textures, so I'm gonna show you how does it looks when I add fade black background. So you want to move it behind your text, go to edit, resize it, and you see how does it look. I think you will need this. Also here on opacity, you can decrease it so it looks much better, but yeah, you don't have to use always these images. I mean, you just have to download PNG file from Google and play a little bit with the details. I mean, you will not always use the same things on your pictures, it will be very boring, but I'm just showing you a little trick that will make a look of your pictures very good. Here I'm gonna use also a rubber to delete unnecessary shadows, and that's how it looks when you add this fade effect. So I'm not really sure I'm gonna use it on my today's picture, but I just wanted to show you guys how does it look. And when you zoom it in or out, exactly like this, your pictures will be on YouTube. So you wanna make sure when you zoom it out that it's pretty enough big so people can see and understand what's your video about, and that's the most important fact on your icons. So I'm gonna just add a transparent logo of the game that I'm playing, of course resize it and put it somewhere in the corner. I think like this, it's gonna be perfect. So you're gonna go on filter, render, lighting effects, and I'm gonna use this one, make it bigger and choose how I wanna make it looks like. You see, so from a gray picture I have made something like a moon, and I'm gonna add also this picture. Make sure it's going above your background so everything will be on it. And now you wanna see click here and you wanna decide what option you like the most, because I'm trying to make something to look like a moon and space, but I don't wanna make my picture too dark, so you need just to choose something perfect. I think soft light will work really good. Also I'm gonna change a fill because I just wanna make it looks like a moon and something in the background like a sun effect and things like that. So I'm also doing a reposition of my text, making it bigger and smaller, because in my opinion this is the most important part. As I said, you wanna make your text pretty enough big so you can send a strong message to people out there to see what have you made. Oh yeah, I forgot just to tell you, you can increase the brightness of your main thing. So you see how does it look on YouTube. At the end it's gonna look like that. So I think it's the really most important part, to be able and visible for people to read even when it's small. But I will leave a link of this picture in description of my video so you can guys check it out, how does it really looks like. And you can add many other things, like you wanna play with your text, you wanna add more text, or maybe you wanna delete this black layer behind my text. So it's all about you guys. I did only show you main and basic things, how to make awesome and very simple and easy gaming covers for your YouTube videos. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe down there for more daily uploads. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.